TIFU, by taking my brother to a strip club. Obligatory this wasn't today. It was roughly a year ago. My brother lives by himself well across the country. He flew over to the family for the holidays. He was here? He was down? It was time to go HAM. I thought I'd take him out and show him a good night. So a strip club it had to be. A bunch of other friends with us, but my focus is on my brother. As socially awkward and challenged as he is, not that I'm much better, I want to show him a good time. Let the bro be happy for a minute. I say sit back and enjoy the show and vibe. Grab yourself a private dance. Watch our groups liquor and chill. I got you. No. Wrong. This is where it went all wrong. Shark grabs me by the nethers and drags me in back for a dance. I'm thinking. A little forward, okay, but I like an aggressive woman. She dances on me for 2 minutes and starts asking for 20x the amount for special services, and I, being my broke-ass self, say no. Hell no. The girl will not let it go. She, just shy of starting a scene in the whole club, will not stop advancing and demanding. I say F that. It's been 15 minutes of BS with her demanding, and I've had enough. Where is my brother? I came with him to show his shy ass a good time. Nowhere. Brother? Gone. Friends? Gone. Liquor? Gone. I go WTF. I call the friends. Turns out they left after 5 minutes at the club. They got bored. Didn't see me or my brother. They assumed we'd left. Seriously? I called them immediately. You didn't see my brother? Where is he? I spent 20 minutes scouring every square inch of that cesspool for him. Not the slightest sign of him. I go outside to his car. He came with me, so we have to leave together. His car is my last resort. He surely didn't just abandon me and leave without me. Right? I was wrong. Entirely wrong. His car is sitting there. Driver's side door is open and there is my brother. Body out the door, passed out, drooping over his knees. I go WTF. What the shit? It's been 40 minutes since we arrived. He's already had fun, messed around, and passed out? I try to wake him out of the stupor. Ask him what's transpired. He opens his eyes, looks at me, and just starts swinging. The angriest look I've ever seen in his eyes. And we've had fights between us before, we're two guys, come on. But nothing. Just glazed over eyes, wild, instinctive, crazy full swinging and incoherent babbling. Nothing. Nothing I tried at all could get him to understand his situation or anything at all. He was simply so fucked up that he was completely gone. Just gone. It was terrifying. I smashed his swinging ass into the car and managed to close the door somehow. After 10 minutes of smashing his fists on the window to try to get to me, he gave up and slumped over. He must have passed out. I go, what the actual fuck was that? That was not my expected visit to a strip club. Not even a little bit. Fuck that. Although I managed to close the door, it's unlocked and my brother is past TF out. I sat down behind a truck and watched over him and the car all night long. After about 8 hours, he came to. Since he seemed semi-rational or coherent, I persuaded him into the passenger seat and drove his butt home. He roughly explained over the next hour that when I went for my private dance, a girl came up, started chatting with him, and 5 minutes later the world went blank. Zero recollection of the entire night after 10 minutes of just sitting by himself, outside of remembering a girl dragging him to an ATM and demanding money. He apologized profusely for trying to fight me. He says that it was just an immediate blackout. No recollection at all of anything. He was roofied. 100% roofied within 5 minutes of me walking away from him. The woman must have thrown it into the beer he was sipping. You can't buy alcohol at these locations, so it's BYOB. He was sitting in that car, roofied and out of his mind for at least 30 to 40 minutes, while all our friends just left 'cause they didn't see me or him. I just thank God that he was too messed up to know how to turn the car on. Someone could easily just have ripped him out and driven off in it. I say that, but with that unconscious Hulk rage he was in, it would have been quite the fight. Maybe people had tried him and he was just in defense mode. I feel absolutely terrible. Those women are life-sucking, vicious fucking piranhas. I wanted to give him a fun night out and instead ended up with him totally traumatized and now with the deepest trust issues I've ever seen. And I do not at all blame him one bit. I fucked up and now I don't know if he'll ever trust anyone again. Fudge. TLDR, took my brother to a strip club to treat him to a nice time. He was promptly roofied by a woman and he turned into a really pissed off and unconscious Hulk. Instead of a nice time, I think I gifted him very extreme trust issues. I'm very sorry, brother.